written by Donny Soros Palmer. Where is it? Morocco is a country on the coast of northwestern South Africa and a shoreline along both Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. It is slightly smaller than the European country of Spain. In Africa, Morocco's neighbors are Algeria to the east of the southeast and the territory called Western Sahara along its southern edge. Morocco and Spain are separated by the Strait of Gibraltar, a narrow channel that connects the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. At the Strait of Gibraltar's narrowest point, Spain is only 13 kilometers away from Morocco. The capital of Morocco is Rabat, which is located on the Atlantic coastline at the mouth of the Bou Rek River, next to the city of Saleh. Rabat has a long history stretching back to the 25th century in the mix of French and Islamic architectures that exist in the city reflects its past. Rabat is no longer a major port due to build-up of silt in the mouth of the Bou Rek River. For a century, it was much of the sea traffic, and not all the activities were legal. The cities of Rabat and Saleh was a hub for pirates on the 17th to the 19th century. They ranged the sea along the coast of Spain, Italy, England, Ireland, and Iceland. People, a little more than 33 million people, live in Morocco, 60% of whom live in urban areas. Casablanca, the largest city with a population about 3.5 million. Tourism employs more than other main industries, such as mining and manufacturing in rural areas. Agricultural employment is for about one-third of Moroccans, with plenty of farmland and a mild climate. Morocco stands out among its neighboring countries for its ability to grow crops in urban areas. Many Moroccan men enjoy getting together in cafes to visit and watch soccer matches on television. Soccer has replaced traditional horsemanship competition as the most popular sport in Morocco. In large cities, people also enjoy going to see the movies, eating in restaurants, shopping in stores or open air markets, and going to the beach. Moroccans are mostly of Berber descent, Arabic descent, or a mixture of both. There are many young people in Morocco. Almost half of the population is under the age of 24. Morocco is a very religious country. Islam is the official religion, and 99% of the population is Muslim. Moroccan law consists of both Islamic and secular laws. In 2004, Morocco changed its laws to give men more rights. As a result of this law, Morocco has one of the highest levels of gender equality among Arab countries. Land. Even with Morocco's Atlantic and Mediterranean coastline, much of the land is an elevation high above sea level. There are two major mountain ranges in Morocco: the Atlas Mountains in the middle of the country, the Rif Mountains in the north. The tallest mountain in Morocco is Mount Topkal, which is 4,165 meters high. The mountain ranges receive a lot of rain and snow, which creates a large number of streams. The climate of Morocco varies drastically from the Mediterranean temperatures in the northern areas and long coasts to desert conditions in the south. Temperatures in the coast areas ranges from 18 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius. Inland areas can be extreme, with temperatures often below than 35 degrees Celsius in summer and sometimes dropping below freezing in winter. A hot wind is called the Shaki, blows out of the Sahara Desert in the late spring or early summer. The Shaki increases as the temperature, often causing heat waves as high 41 degrees Celsius. The Moroccan landscape is widely varied, ranging from the mountain and waterfall to coastal beaches and desert, and in the areas with the milder weather, forests cover the land. In some high mountain areas, there are other organs, a tree that only grows in Morocco. In contrast to the milder areas of Morocco, its Saharan area has few plants, except in oases where people are allowed to date palms. History. More than 12 years ago, Islamic dynasty merged with now Morocco when Idris, a descendant of the Islamic prophet Muhammad, came to the area from the Middle East. Idris took control of the native people of the region, the Berbers. Later, Muslim kingdoms controlled part of it today. Spain until the Catholic rulers passed them off in 1492. After more than 1,000 years of independence, Morocco found itself subject to political power of Europe. Spain established control along the Moroccan coast in the 1884, following civil unrest in Morocco. The rest of the country came under the French control in 1912. The French promised to share the military strength and protect the standing of the Morocco royal house. Morocco was under French rule until 1956. Today, Morocco has both a king and a prime minister. In the 1700s, Spain had desert areas of Western Sahara to Morocco and Mauritania. Since then, Morocco has fought armed battle with Algeria and Western Saharan groups over this land. This area is a harsh desert, but beneath the barren landscape lie valuable minerals, which could make the countries that control them very rich. Morocco claims controls most of the Western Sahara, but many people still question its claim today. Animal. Morocco hosts an impressive variety of bird life. Vital to Messengerga, a lagoon on Morocco's Atlantic coast, can see huge flocks of herons, flamingos, and ducks. The birds are especially numerous in the winter. Northern Africa is home to a single bump camel, or dromedaries, which thrive in Morocco. They play an important part in the country's tourist industry. Visitors can trek through the countryside on a camel. The Barbary mercury, forest-dwelling monkey, is another species living in Morocco. Barbary monkeys are interesting. They take care of the young member to their group. Barbary monkeys also live across the Strait of Gibraltar in Spain and are the only monkey living in Europe. Other interesting animals found in Morocco desert, for example, fennec foxes, the smallest type of fox in the world, live in the Sahara and the desert heat. The Moroccan desert is also home to a spider, very unusual skills. When the spider feels threatened, flings itself end over in a manner similar way to a gymnast's handspring or flick flap. The spider can do this flipping, moving forward or backward, can even travel uphill. When it performs this tricky move, spider can cover 2 meters per second, twice as fast as usually travel. Food. People from around the world buy Moroccan food, which contain elements of Spanish, French, Berber, and Arab cuisine. One of the Moroccan main dishes is cuisine, which is a tiny round pasta. As in other Arab countries, people serve bread with milk. Moroccans use special clay pot called tagine to cook many dishes. The word tagine appeared in the name dishes people cook in this type of pot. Meat is plentiful in Morocco and is featured in dishes such as kebabs of many varieties and lamb stew people serve during the holy month of Ramadan. Another popular meat dish is brustilla, which is a pastry filled with pigeon meat and topped with sugar. People also eat fish regularly in the coastal areas. Tomato, onion, pepper, and eggplants are hallmarks vegetables of Moroccan cuisine. The flavors of garlic, olives, lemons, and spices during the saraf, cumin, coriander, and the cinnamon are often present in Moroccan food. People often wash down their meals with mint tea or black tea. In conclusion, Morocco is a land with ancient history, filled with snowy mountains, sun-baked desert, dunes, and inviting beaches. The different areas are home to a variety of interesting animals due to its location. Tourists of this unique land find Morocco a bridge to Africa, but also a gateway to Europe. Morocco stands out in the region for mild climate in the north, strong ability to grow crop, and its reform regarding gender equality, and its delicious world famous cuisine. Good job. You passed! That's awesome!